This week on The Rock, we take a look at learning new hobbies during the pandemic. Next, we have an informational segment on driver's ed. And lastly, we figure out what snacks you can make in between Zoom calls.
Strong, we are the rock. We'll make the show until we drop. We'll bring you news and we won't tell you lies. Please watch the rock or we will cry. It's made for students just like you. You're gonna wanna see what we do this week on the rock. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Welcome back to The Rock AHS. I'm Lauren McClintock.
And I'm Emmy Mavar. We're happy to have you back this week.
We hope you all are having a wonderful day today.
You know what would make today great?
What?
Learning a new hobby.
Mason Bakke made a segment about how fun and easy it can be to take up a new hobby.
So, hobbies have become a bigger and bigger part of people's lives recently. Since we're all stuck at home and no one wants to be alone with their thoughts, we need stuff to do. But what if you don't have a hobby, or you just need something fresh? Without someone to give you advice or show you the ropes, it can be really hard to jump into a new hobby and enjoy it. Luckily, we have a lot of talented people here at The Rock willing to show you how to start with their passions. And to begin, it's me, with music.
So many things to do. Time to get up on your way. You've been sleeping in, you've been sleeping in, you've been sleeping in all day. There's so many things.
I love songwriting and making my own original pieces. The background music you hear right now is actually my own song. And surprisingly, writing your own songs doesn't take a lot of traditional music talent or even a lot of equipment. All you'll need is your Chromebook. Your computers actually have a music making program already installed on them called Soundtrap. So today I'm just going to make a quick song to walk you through the process and show you the basics of the program. Campfire jams and cute little love songs are by far the easiest to make. So I'm going to pick a nice slow BPM and find a cute little acoustic guitar or piano melody. If you know how to play an instrument you think will work, great, but if not, then head over to the Loops tab. Here you'll find these pre-recorded little bits that you can just drag and drop right into your song, sort by instrument or mood, and find something that you like. Now that you have that core melody of your song, you're going to need some backup, some bass and drums. Bass is super easy. Just follow the tone of your melody and play the same notes. Now, drums, it can be a little hazy. It's just kind of push buttons until you find something that's cool. For a slow song like this, you don't really need anything fancy or anything at all, really. Now you just need some nice heartthrob teen angst lyrics. So open up a Rhyme Zone tab and start writing some stuff down. After I got all those deep, dark secrets onto the page, I had a much more talented friend of mine record them for me. His phone microphone worked great for this, and now we have a song.
You couldn't leave my side in the easier days, but now we've seen the far and the wide, gone back into our old ways. I didn't mean to write a love song, no, but it's still here despite the distance. I haven't seen you in so long, but there's no bitterness when I write about you. And even though my feelings don't always like to shine through, in another life I might have never met you, and that's a life that I never want to live.
Wow, that was awesome. I think I'll have to find a new hobby myself.
Yeah, now I finally know how to get started.
True, but I would like to know how to get started on my driver's license.
Luckily for you, up next, Wyatt Severin and Shane Lamphere bring us a segment all about how to get your driver's license and get your driver's ed done during the pandemic.
So, you want to get a driver's license? Great. Cool. It's your first step to freedom. Just go down to the DMV and get a permit. Oh. Ever since COVID started, many of us ran into a situation like this. Well, some of us. Okay, maybe it's a fraction of our student base. But it's still an issue. We don't know how to get a driver's license, now that everything has gotten complicated with the current corona climate. Where do you even start on your driver's license? Well, step 1 is to get an instruction permit. You need this to go to driver's ed. While it was a theoretical hurdle last year, this year has become more of a physical wall. To start off, connect to dol.wa.gov. Under the Drivers tab, click Get a Driver's License, then Steps to get a driver's license. Yes, there is a lot of stuff here, and that's just how the government is. You will have to go through it all. You'll need to create a Washington State Department of Licensing account. Do that. Please. Once you do that and receive your ID number, sign up with a driver instruction school. You'll notice in Anacortes we have a wide variety of driver's education schools. An extensive list comprising of Monroe's driver's education and, well, sorry, there's nothing else. It's just Monroe's. Use the ID number you receive from your DOL account and select a class schedule. Once the payment is finalized, they'll send your ID information to the DOL, and this will allow you to finalize your enrollment in driver's ed. Finally, you can finish your permit application online or go in person. To do either of these, you'll need to click on the Get Your License link on the DOL website and follow the respective instructions. This needs to be done before you start driver's ed. Then what? Well, attend driver's ed and make sure you get plenty of practice with your parents and log your hours that you spend driving with them. Pay attention, prepare yourself for the eventual test, and get your license 6 months later. And that's that. This is Wyatt Severin, reporting from The Rock.
Thanks, guys. I know lots of people will benefit from having that information.
It sure was helpful, but I was having a hard time staying focused because I'm so hungry. I just didn't have time to prepare a snack in time for the start of the show.
Well, lucky for you, Emmy, the two of us made a segment this week on some foods that you can make in the 10-minute breaks between class periods.
Thanks for class. See you later. Oof. I'm so hungry.
This ever happened to you? Your Zoom class has gone the full 120 minutes and you're hungry.
What?
But is 10 minutes enough to make something before your next Zoom? Well, you're in luck. 3 top chefs have come to show how to make snacks in 10 minutes or less.
Don't want anything in there. Yes. What's a good size?
It's brown.
Are you doing that?
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Magical.
I'm a little stressed, I'm not gonna lie.
Can I use this?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Oh my god! I'll give a chunk of butter.
I expected more from myself. Not gonna lie.
So much butter on her! Oh my god! She's got 8 seconds!
It was just tea and toast. I think anybody else could have done it in time.
It's taken her 9 minutes and 54 seconds. She's going back to her Zoom.
Sorry I'm late.
Clocked in at 10 minutes and 25 seconds.
Okay. Uh-oh, I dropped toast. I got this in the bag. I'm gonna be successful. Bag. Toast in bag.
She is having way less anxiety than Allie.
I'm feeling good.
1. It's done.
That is some grilled cheese right there.
It's nice and oh, sorry, it melted. And then you just pat it a little bit. And I'm done. That was easy.
She is not feeling the pressure at all.
I've never seen that.
The egg?
Egg cracker.
cake goes in the microwave. You've spent 2 minutes on making your cake.
It's very, very doable in 10 minutes.
Spent 3 minutes and 25 seconds.
Maybe I'll go for 5 minutes. I really think I could have put off a double layer cake. Pack that on there.
Yeah, sure. Zooming. How is it?
It's a 7-minute cake.
I'll definitely have to try one of those out on my next break between classes.
Yeah, being hungry is just too distracting. I can't learn anything on an empty stomach. Do you want to go get some snacks after the show?
Sure. Well, I think that wraps up our show for today. If you have any comments or suggestions, please email them to therock@asd103.org. We love to hear your feedback.
Before we go, we want everyone to know that there will be a canned food drive starting next week at AHS. It lasts all week, and you can drop off your donations at the front door after school. Check the Daily Bulletin for more information.
And with that, I'm Emmy Mavar.
And I'm Lauren McClintock.
And from our rock to yours,
Have a great day, AHS.